Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Thursday. It is Thursday, August the 20th. All right, guys, I hope you guys are doing well so far. We're getting so close to Virgo season, and I can't believe Leo season is almost done, like already. All right, guys, so let's see what you guys might need to know, when it comes to, and need to do, okay, when it comes to tarot and oracle messages. All right, guys, so I'm going to get started using the tarot and oracle messages or decks that I do have for this reading. As you guys know, I usually use the same decks over and over again, but let's see what you need to know for these messages, okay, guys? So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time for August 20th? What can you tell the collective at this time for August 20th? What messages do you have for the collective for August 20th? What do they need to know for August 20th, Spirit? What can you tell them? Thank you. So first card of the deck is the Ten of Wands, okay? Now, for some of you guys, when it comes to dealing with like burdens and people's responsibilities and dealing with other people's stress and struggles, you guys are releasing that, okay? Like you've come to the point in your life where you've released a lot of your burdens, okay? And you're finding a way to free yourself from basically people's problems and their issues, okay? Like people who like to complain all the time, and it's almost like you give them a solution and they still don't want to listen to what you have to say because, you know, what do you know? Maybe they're older than you, whatever the case is, okay? You could be dealing with somebody who is having a failure to delegate certain things, okay? Taking on too much responsibility. There's something about dealing with somebody as well where you completed a cycle when it comes to releasing and letting go of someone else in your energy. Say this is a job or an environment or whatever the case is, right? Say this is a job, for example. Maybe your manager is taking on too much work. Maybe they have a failure to delegate work to people. And the reason why is because of greed. Okay, this person could fail to delegate work to people because they're greedy. They don't want to pay people. They want people to work extra hard, extra long without getting overtime or the proper pay or the bonuses or things like that. Okay, and what I'm picking up here with career success and also like, you know, fortune and things like that, you could have completed a cycle where you released this energy and you moved on, you moved forward, and you're now building your own long-term goals, okay? You're stepping into your authority, okay? So definitely take what resonates with this, but Saturn in Sagittarius is significant. And for some of you guys at this time, I don't know if, I think there's a Saturn retrograde. I don't know because I know Mercury retrograde had already ended, and there's something about transits and things like that. So there are certain things when it comes to retrogrades where Mercury retrograde was happening at one point. Saturn retrograde is significant as well. But take whatever resonates when it comes to like expansion, explorations, and things like that. Sagittarius talks about being open-minded, openness, okay? And again, you could be dealing with someone in your energy, like I said, where they don't want to be open. They don't want to give the responsibility to someone else because they feel like, say, you know, you might take their job, or they, you know, whatever the case is. Like, it's like lack of, you know, support, or lack of, not integrity, but just some type of lack of like confidence, basically, where it's like, let's be realistic. Nobody wants this person's job because nobody wants to be a manager right now. It's almost like being able to do the work without having the title. And you guys have already done that. Some of you guys have done certain jobs where you could have been a manager, okay, because of the fact that you had authority and people respected your authority, okay? So it has nothing to do with that. It's the fact that people don't know how to delegate certain tasks when it comes to, you know, sharing the wealth, basically, okay? So definitely take what resonates with that, but you're no longer taking on people's stress and burdens. That's on them, you know, that's on them to figure it out. If they don't want to speak out about certain things, like I said, that's their problem, okay? Not your responsibility, okay? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You completed a cycle. You released this burden, okay? You're stepping into the Ace of Pentacles energy, which gives you new opportunities, new resources, abundances, okay? Security and stability, and you being able to manifest your desires with the number 1. So yeah, like I said, with Sagittarius energy and you being more open, it's like because you have this openness about you. So say you were at a place, like I said, at a job, an environment, whatever this is, and you released it. Spirit is saying that you are open to receive abundance and also prosperity, okay, in all areas of your life, whether this is your love life, your job, your finances, whatever it is that you guys are doing, you're receiving some type of financial stability. Or for some of you guys, there's something about a new investment or opportunity, because again, you guys are manifesting certain material abundances, and also you are also on the cusp of a new venture or a new opportunity. So that is why you guys have the ability to have potential to bring whatever financial, material, and prosperity towards you. Okay, so this is definitely grounded energy, okay, with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So take what resonates with this too. But again, you guys are moving forward when it comes to this energy. So it's like not allowing people to stop you and your path, right? It's like you're getting this idea and you're moving forward towards it. And that's also significant, especially with us moving into Virgo season just soon, okay, in the next few days. That is also confirmation. So we have the Fool, okay? Yeah, open to new beginnings, okay? Like I said, starting over, Uranus energy, change, okay? Crown chakra, having an inner knowing that you guys are starting a fresh start, okay? This is a new beginning. Some of you guys, this could be taking a risk, okay? So risk taking. It's like you guys are taking a risk. You don't know if it's going to work. You don't know if it will work, but you just know that trusting in yourself and stepping out of your comfort zone is what is going to be able to help you embrace the unknown, okay? So definitely take whatever resonates with this, right? But there's something about you embracing the unknown and stepping into this unknown energy with a lot of love, light, and, you know, integrity, okay? So I'm gonna get one more card and see what shows up. I got 2 instead, okay? 3 of Cups energy, Mercury and Cancer, okay? So we have I celebrate abundance and joy. This is the newer beginning. This is about friendship, community. Some of you guys, this is about gatherings, okay, celebrations. But there's something about teamwork and creativity. You celebrating with people that are actually close to you and being surrounded by people who actually do support you, whether this is family and friends. But there's something about loving and appreciating you and, you know, finally receiving that love that you deserve when it comes to recognition with the 11th house, okay? So with the number 3, this is about, you know, short distance travels, okay? This is about thinking, communication. Maybe you guys are receiving communication about people supporting you, right? But there's something about your energy where you guys are celebrating new endeavors, okay? And then we also have the Lovers, okay? So definitely take what resonates with this, okay? This is unions, partnerships, the choices that you guys are making, or whatever choices that you made in the past, it's coming back towards you. Again, balance and unity. So there's something about a love and partnership when it comes to your energy with the number 6. Okay, 6th house energy talks about, you know, you taking care of yourself, whether this is your, you know, finances or your mental well-being, okay, health and wellness, your hygiene, things about daily routines and how you service people. Even if you're no longer in an environment, I'm getting this like energy where whether this is a home or not, or a job or not, it's like whatever energy you've always left, people always miss your energy because it's like they can never find that anywhere else. They'll never find that energy anywhere else, no matter how many people they hire, no matter how many family members they talk to, no matter what they try to do. They'll never be able to replace your energy, okay? It's like there's nobody else like you, okay? 2 of Wands energy. So making the first step, and then we have also 4 of Wands energy. So yeah, stability, belonging, community, home. Okay, this is about reunion. So celebrating your accomplishments with people that really do care for you, okay? And that's significant as well. It's almost dealing with people too, where it's like people may have chose, you know, one person's side when it comes to certain things, but they never really got the full story. And now that you're okay with not having those people around you or in your energy, it's almost like people are feeling that, you know, the cord is being cut, and it's like, oh my gosh, no, like, you know, I miss the collective, and, you know, why is the collective feeling so distant? It's like, well, duh, of course the collective is feeling distant, because if you treated somebody properly, then maybe they wouldn't, you know, go no contact, or maybe they wouldn't have blocked your number, or, you know, do certain things to protect their peace and sanity. Okay, following your bliss wants to come out again. This came out in the messages yesterday, so definitely take what resonates. We have courage showing up here as well. Okay, you could have been dealing with somebody who had limiting beliefs or tried to limit your beliefs. So there's something about like a flower growing through the concrete. It's like somebody was trying to make it hard for you to succeed and grow, and you finally removed yourself from that area, from that place, from that environment, and now it's like you guys are growing. Okay, the whisper. Okay, yeah, you're growing, you're following your heart, you're unfolding. Okay, the process is significant, so it's like you're unfolding during your process. You're also receiving clarity, okay, while you're going through this, you know, significant change. 11:11 on the timer. Okay, so definitely take whatever resonates with that, but there's something about you guys moving forward. Okay, like I said, let me see if I can get maybe one or two cards from this deck. So Spirit, what other messages do you have? Thank you. Yeah, pain. It's like you had the courage to take your pain, your, you know, your struggles, whatever it is that you went through, and you transmuted that energy. Okay, even when it comes to dealing with people like trying to block your path or trying to limit your beliefs and put you in a box, now they're the ones that are going through some type of pain. Okay, because you listened to your intuition, you listened to what the divine was trying to tell you about a certain environment or a certain person or a bunch of people, okay, that no longer served your energy, whatever it is. And even if you did go through certain painful, you know, situations, it's like you always came out on top. No matter what people tried to say or do towards you, you always came out as, you know, the bigger, better person, right? So definitely take whatever resonates with that, but that's confirmation as well. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? What do they need to know? Yeah, you guys released fear. You guys released pain. You guys released fear. Okay, we also have rejection and also intuition. So yeah, you could have rejected somebody intuitively, and trusting your intuition is allowing you to move forward because you surrendered. So yeah, there's something about you rejecting someone's energy, or maybe you were rejected from someone's energy, but your intuition knows. Okay, like your intuition has been warning you about this. We have spiritual cleansing and healer. Okay, your intuition has warned you and told you about whoever this person is, this environment, this place, whatever it is. You were warned and you listened to that. Okay, so that is why you guys are in this energy. Protection with the number 1. Okay, we have focus at the bottom of the deck, and then relief. So you guys are protected at this time. Okay, newer beginnings are significant. Your newer beginnings are protected at this time. Abundance at the bottom of the deck. You could be saying no to somebody when it comes to your boundaries. Even you saying no to your abundance could be significant. Okay, it's like the abundance could be your energy, your light, and somebody could be wanting to try to get back into your energy. You could be saying no to somebody, and that seems to be very significant at this time. I'm going to get one card from this and see what, you know, comes up. Yeah, we have perfect timing, okay? At the bottom of the deck, like I said, no and compromise. You're not compromising for whatever reason or for whoever this is, okay? And big happy changes because you decided not to compromise and, you know, change your beliefs. Okay, you're receiving some type of big happy change, okay, guys? But I'm going to end it here, okay? Please take whatever resonates with you whenever you see this. And again, thank you guys for the love and the support. I appreciate you guys wholeheartedly, and I hope to see you guys in the next message or reading. All right, guys, I love you so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. All right, guys, bye.